I hope all is well out there. I hope this very evening you're in a state of peace, a state of clarity. You're still working, whatever your side hustle is, that future business, present business that you're putting together now, You're lining up for the future. So, I won't take up too much of y'all folks' time. I will be reading aloud out of the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verses 15 through 20. Please bear with me. Alright, people, I'm now in the book of Matthew, chapter 7. I will be reading verses 15 through 20. It's verse 15 in the book of Matthew, chapter 7. Be on the watch for the false prophets who come to you in sheep's covering, but inside they are ravenous wolves. This is verse 16. By their fruits you will recognize them. Never do people gather grapes from thorns or figs from thistles, do they? This is verse 17, people. Likewise, every good tree produces fine fruit, but every rotten tree produces worthless fruit. This is verse 18, people. A good tree cannot bear worthless fruit, nor can a rotten tree produce fine fruit. This is verse 19, people. Every tree not producing fine fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. This is verse 20, people. Really? Then, by their fruits, you will recognize those men. Like I said, people, I just got finished reading out the book of Matthew aloud, exclaiming or proclaiming verses 15 through 20. I will be breaking these verses down shortly to the public and for the public. The Spirit led me to this, so I'm just obeying and doing my due diligence. Alright, this is verse 15 in the book of Matthew, chapter 7. Be on the watch for the false prophets. A false prophet could be anyone proclaiming the word of God. It could be anyone, people. Whoever how you choose to decide or think by your opinions, or it could be a fact. However way you choose to see it or reflect on it. That speaks for, I know I'm not a false prophet. I have nothing to prove. I'm of the light. So that goes for any religious organization you're in, whatever denomination you're in. See, people, when I speak to you, I'm going to speak into you in a way that's in depth and surface level, so you'll be able to understand it for yourself and break it down. That's a false prophet, the one who's, well, I'm about to explain, I'm about to break it down. Excuse me. Who come to you in sheep's covering, but inside they are ravenous wolves. A sheep is an individual that's anointed, an individual that's picked by God and from God through his son Christ, Jesus. Only God can handpick these people, whether a man or woman, child, however the case may be. However God decides to do it, at whatever time God decides to pick this certain individual, that's a sheep. A sheep is humble. A sheep is known by who they are, by the way that they carry themselves, their mannerisms, their character, their personality, their heart, in each and every way that this person is created. You will know. A wolf, that comes in sheep covering is the individual that's evil and wicked. That's the individual that's betraying to be a sheep. That's why they clone or try to cover themselves or cloak as they're that sheep. See, a wolf would be the opposite of me. A wolf would try to steal my identity or cloak themselves in my identity as if they're me, the light. But nah, they're of darkness. They're portraying someone else that they're not. It's like an imitation, a knockoff model. That's a wolf in sheep's covering. So I just broke it down to you, people, spiritually and deadly for my star seeds and my anointed ones. They get the drift and catch it. For the ones that's not, who's learning, who only taught surface level, you understand too, because I'm breaking it down clearly. All right, people. This is verse 16. By their fruits, you will recognize them. So I just broke down what a sheep is and what a wolf is. And what a wolf is that's striving to or trying to falsely imitate themselves in a sheep's clothing as myself. All right. I said, by their fruits, you will recognize them. Their fruits is how they carry themselves, people. Like I said, their mannerisms. Let me tell you something, people. When you live in an authentic way, meaning you know who you are, you know your worth, you know your value, you will never doubt that ever again. Because God says so and God approves of you. You know this deep down. No one can never tell you otherwise or try to think you crazy, unstable, that you don't know what you're talking about. When you can not give a damn, or you can care less of what a person say, or think of how they feel about you, when you know that another individual's perception of reality of you is not in your lens of how you see yourself, that's how they see themselves, they're trying to project their insecurities onto you. When you can get this way, people, and stand firm and don't give a damn about what a person said or think about you, then you're authentic, you're real. You're not wearing a mask. You're not putting on a facade. When you step out into society, what you see is what you get. Even in privacy. That's when you'll be known. You'll be recognized by your fruits, because you can feel it, people. When people stand in my presence, they feel the very power of God. And I say this humbly, because I'm a healer. At the same time, I'm not going to allow anybody in my presence or company. So you can get like this and think like this and feel like this and know this, then you're authentic. When you can be by yourself, enjoy your own company without running from it, your own thoughts and anything, then you're authentic. That's how you know them. You'll recognize these individuals, the real from the fake. They don't have to say nothing. People ain't got nothing to prove. Only to themselves. They ain't got nothing to prove to God. They're showing God. They're already approved by God. There's nothing to prove by God. I'm already approved. So everything I'm proving to myself now. When you can get like this and think like this and stand firm without wavering through any storm, anything, that's how you know. You can tell who's the real sheep and who's the real wolf. All right, this the end part of that verse, people. You know, I'm getting deep tonight, but I'm humbly. I thank my God for this, people. I always been this way as a child, people. I've been taught otherwise, people. Try to brainwash me, people, but God hear me in plain sight. And I thank God I was able to shrink my spirit, because you know what? By the heartbreakingness and heartbrokenness, you just awoken a beast. So I thank all the haters and enemies. You just awaken the beast. Ain't dying, ain't gonna never die. I thank you, truly. It's the end part of a verse, people. You know, I'm having fun at the same time. I'm serious. But it's go time now, I told you. Never do people gather grapes from thorns or figs from thistles, do they? Go back up this verse one more time. I'm going to break it down in depthly to my anointed ones and star seeds, and to the ones that's not anointed, surface level, the people out there, you understand it too. It's the end part of that verse. Verse 16. Never do people gather grapes from thorns. So whoever own a grape plantation or grape vine, yin yard, or grape vineyard, however you want to pronounce it or break it down. When they go out and harvest season and gather these grapes, in order for these grapes to be ripe and ready and produce in its due season, it won't be from thorns. It won't be from thorns, people. That means that vine or that root that tree is on is no good. It's a thorn. It produces nothing. But that vine, that real true vine, it's going to produce the grapes in its harvest time. That's the difference. Okay. All right. Or figs from thistles do they? Same thing, figs. You never gonna, if you go to wherever the figs grow and wherever climate they're at, if it's thorns there, there's not going to be no figs, because it's how the weather is and the humidity, how God got it rooted and planted out there and side out. Everything got to be perfectly. So you'll know them by their fruit, people. Like I say, by the way they carry themselves. You got to look at it deeply, spiritually, and carnal-minded physically. If you're looking at it spiritually, deeply, it's what a person is inside, truly. It starts from the heart. If your heart is rotten from the inside out, the outside is going to show people. So if your heart is dark from the inside out, it's going to show people through your ways and actions. You only can fake it because you're faking it. You only can hide it but for so long. So when the mask slip and drop, then you're truly exposed and seen for who you truly are. When you're of light, people, your heart is pure. Like I said, no one's perfect. Ye without sin cast the first stone. I'm going to say this once again. Ye without sin cast the first stone. Please. Please tell me. So that I know this and I recognize this and I accept this. I know I'm not perfect. My heart is, I come from a bad past. Deeply. But truly, through all that thick and pain and rain, I still stand. Thanks to my God. When a person's heart is pure, lovely, like the light of God from the heaven above, it's going to show on the outside people. I'm showing you right now. I don't have to prove nothing. I don't care if you don't believe me or not. Because I'm humble enough to share these spiritual gifts and my testimonies to the world. That's what I'm here for. To expose darkness and truthhood. And a light, a healing to the broken-hearted people. And to show that you can come back and stand in any situation without let up, without allow your mind to go crazy or go unstable. I'm the living truth. I'm showing y'all in real time right now. What more do I need to say? See, people, when you can be versatile, have fun, multitask, and do different things at one good time, what more can I say? All right. This is verse 17, people. I'm just having fun right now. This is easy, people. This is effortless. Because my God created me and allowed me to be this way. I had to go back in within and find to discover and become this way. It wasn't easy, people. I'm telling you, it's hard work each and every day. But now, like I said, you keep putting the work in effortlessly, it becomes easy over time. You'll be able to raise your vibration so high that darkness won't be able to reach you in any type of way. So show up, people. I tell you, this is my year, and I ain't going no way. Verse 17, people. Likewise, every good tree produces fine fruit, but every rotten tree produces worthless fruit. I broke it down, people, in each and every way. Like I just said, every fine tree produces good fruit, but every rotten tree produces rotten fruit. It starts on the inside, people. Rotting is something not good at all. It's spoiled, it's ruined. It's the way that you think. I'm giving clarification, people. It's the way that you think deeply, your deepest thoughts and emotions, intentions. See, some people will play the fool or try to play insanity. No. See, people, when you do something evil and wicked, you know what you did before you did it. You thought this out, you planned this out. Through and through, thoroughly. So now don't try to play the part or role of insanity. No. See, people, now, I used to have that mindset, and now I truly understand it. I don't relate to it no more. I truly understand it because God allowed me to have that. Because that been placed and forced upon me. I'm an earth angel. I'm pure from the heart. That been forced upon me to think that way because that been projected upon me. Like I said, that individual cloaked me, try to destiny swap and produce or project all the insecurities upon me. That's why I was acting out, people. Acting the way I was. See, God just gave me clarification, people, for the world to see. And I'm doing it in a humble way. Peacefully. I wasn't, no. That's how I was raised to think and believe that I was that way, people. Ripping and running the streets, robbing and stealing, having sex with this girl, that girl, on weed, cocaine, drinking alcohol. So I ain't got nothing to hide, people. I ain't what I got to hide. On pills real bad at one time. What else? What else? Come on, what else? Robbing. What else? I didn't do everything in the book. Everything, people. You know what I mean? No one's, like I said, ye without sin cast first stone. It's so much I can go on. It's like a library. But anyway, I'm able now to accept my faults. I'm able now to know that I did people wrong because I was hexed and voodoo, people. Now that I know this, see, God allowed me to go through all that. I'm still alive. He allowed these people to do this since I was a child. That's why I was committing them crimes and all that, people. I still hold myself accountable now for everything that I did. But deep down, God was trying to keep me from doing it. But I know it was something else hooked on to me, another entity. But now, them cords are broken, people. All that energy's going back to them same ones that send it to my way, people. And I'm still here. That's how I'm able to show y'all and tell y'all spiritual things and things that's going on now in my life as I speak right now. At this moment in present time. Breaking it down for the world to see. For everyone to know I have nothing to hide. But for the one that's in darkness, don't play insanity. Own up. I own up to mine. Each and every way. Now I'm back now. God's bringing justice through me. God's bringing clarity through me. And God's exposing darkness through me. Peacefully. See, people want me to act out. People lose my mind, go crazy, rage, get a gun, a knife, and try to come after them. Then they would have had justification. Say, see, he crazy. Throw him away in the crazy house. Get him locked back up in prison. See, God said, no. You just not been exposed. So who's the crazy one now? So don't try to play crazy. The people already know. Don't try to play crazy. Own up. That's all I say, own up. I own up to mine. It's verse 19, people. I'm getting deep tonight, people. But God said, do this. The Spirit's leading me right now. I'm not speaking out of ego or pride or anything. I'm not of that. If I was, I'd be of the dark. I wouldn't be able to speak like this so clearly, understandably. You wouldn't see this light shine upon me. It's in me, people. It's not on me. I'm very powerful, people. I'm an earth angel. I come to bring justice and light to the nations, people. I told you this is my year. God had me, allowed me to be hidden in plain sight for a long time. Now I understand that. Now I'm out, popping out. I told y'all people, God's going to prepare and set up a table in the presence of my enemies. He's doing that now for the world to see. And I say that humbly, people. I have no hatred or hurt I mean, I have no hatred or darkness, nothing in my heart against nobody. Even after I'm going through all that I'm going through now. I've been placed here to show the world, people. Now I understand why I'm here. My purpose is to show people of what I've been going through since childhood all the way up. I don't forget nothing. Anybody I come across to tell people. I just told people since I was a child. I don't forget nothing. That elephant ain't got nothing on me. I don't forget nothing. And I think this spiritually, nothing. I don't have to write nothing down. It's all right here in my crown. I thank God for that, people. So for the ones thought that you brainwash me or poison my food, I'm still here. Thank my God. I ain't going nowhere, I tell you, people. So for the ones who's going through or went through something that I did, let it be known. Let it be known. But do it lovingly, firmly, without letter. Let it be known. But be peacefully when you do it. Let it be known, people. You get a little emotional, but be in control of your emotions. That's how you have emotions highly intelligently that come from God. You be able to control it without ripping and ranting. Nah, you're not going to get that from me, sweetheart. Truly. I told y'all, God spared y'all. He tried to, through me, by opening up my heart to y'all. He's trying to get y'all to show y'all how to heal through me. Y'all didn't want that. But since y'all went the crooked way, and y'all discovered it from the world. I don't wish nothing bad upon nobody. But at the same time, I just want what's mine. What been taken from me. That's it. I can go on about my business. For real. That's all. But truly God has awarded me, and I thank my God for the world to see. The table now is set up in front of my enemies. I thank my God for that. He told me to show out, stand out humbly. So for the ones that's hurt out there, and for the ones that's going through something I went through, is something similarly, whatever the case may be, let it be known. Let truth be known. Expose these fakes and frauds. They need to be exposed. I got to stop people. Letting people get away with all type of stuff. I had to go through what I went through. I own up to mine. I own up to it like a man. So own up to it. Women and men, own up to it. It's only right. It's only for the world to see. So you're living in light, you have nothing to hide. I'm still standing truly. I don't wish no one downfall. I tell you people bring down upon their own self. I told these people, you hurt me now. God's coming for you. I'm his chosen one, I'm his anointed. The he, ha, ha in my face. Like I said, ha, ha, ha. My God get his last laugh, not me. My God get the credit. I don't want no laugh. I don't care nothing about that. I don't see nobody. If you're going through your karma, you brought that upon your own self. I don't care to see it. Because I know you're going through it. I don't care to see it. I don't care nothing about that. Because I'm about to be gone. Truthfully. I told y'all I wasn't going to be here for long. And for the ones that fumbled me, I got a song for y'all. We finish this up first, people. I'm just having fun right now. But I'm speaking facts. It's 19, people. Every tree not producing fine fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. This is verse 20. Really then, by their fruits you will recognize those men. I'm still standing up, people. I ain't thrown down to the fire. I've been in the fire. I'm still in the fire. I'm purified and refined. When they mean cut down and thrown into the fire, you've been destroyed and let down. Because the consequences, you'll know people by how they carry themselves and the way that they are. You can feel it. I tell you, people test the spirits. You can feel people, real energy that's pure or fake. And when your intuition, let you know, you better run from it. I never doubt my intuition ever again. When that radar go off, I'm gone. I ain't no explanation. Cause I know you don't mean me no good. That's for me to know. So I'm putting you on game. So if you know it, you're going to go through the pain. So people, y'all get a chance, please go in the book of Matthew chapter 7. Book of Matthew chapter 7, verses 15 to 20. That's book of Matthew chapter 7, verses 15 to 20. You get a chance. And this is my song. So I tell you, I'm multi-talented. This is my song to the ones that fumble me. It's for the world to hear and see. I have nothing to hide. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. I gave you my heart 1,000 times. And God knows it's too late. I told y'all, when you double cross anointed one, you'll feel the wrath. So that's for the world to know and hear and see. Continue. Lee, stay tuned for the world to see. Peace.